Hey Reddit, buckle up because this story still feels unreal, and yet so perfectly entitled people that I had to share it. So I, 29M, bought a house in a quiet suburban neighborhood last year. It's a nice place, clean streets, decent neighbors, and unfortunately, a very involved HOA. I'm not a huge fan of HOAs, but I figured I could tolerate it. That was before I met Karen. Karen lives across the street. She's the president of our HOA and basically treats the neighborhood like her personal kingdom. She has the whole stereotypical look: platinum bob, massive sunglasses, pastel cardigan, clipboard always in hand. Think Stepford Warden, not soccer mom. She has a teenage son named Dylan, about 17. Dylan has inherited all of her arrogance but none of her adult restraint. He acts like the block is his playground, and worse, he thinks he's immune to consequences because of who his mom is. Now, I do a lot of online shopping, tech gear, home tools, gym supplements, all that. Usually, stuff gets delivered while I'm at work. I've never had issues before, until a few months ago, when I started noticing missing packages. At first, I thought it was a delivery mix-up, but then it kept happening. I'd get delivered notices from Amazon or UPS, and nothing would be at my door. No neighbors had it. I even checked behind bushes and under the doormat, nothing. This happened 6 times in 2 months. Thousands of dollars worth of gear, gone. I finally installed a Ring camera on my front porch, and lo and behold, just 2 days later, it caught something. It was Dylan. Broad daylight, hoodie up, real subtle, casually walking up my steps, grabbing the box, and walking off like it was his. I was livid. I downloaded the footage and marched straight over to Karen's house. She answered the door like I was interrupting her spa day. Me, your son is stealing packages off my porch. I have video. Karen, smirking, are you sure it's him? Kids wear hoodies all the time. Me, he looked directly at the camera. I'm not here to argue. I just want my stuff back. Karen, well, I'm sure if anything was taken, it was a misunderstanding. And besides, Dylan is a minor. He can't be arrested. And I'm the HOA president. So maybe be careful with accusations. That did it. I told her fine. I'd let the police sort it out. And I did. I filed a report and submitted all the camera footage. Cops came the next day. I watched from my living room as 2 officers knocked on Karen's door. She answered with that same smug grin, until they asked for Dylan. Long story short, Dylan got arrested. Apparently, my house wasn't the only one he'd been stealing from. Other neighbors came forward once they saw the footage, and the cops found multiple packages from different houses in the garage, including a set of wireless headphones I'd been waiting 3 weeks for. Karen completely lost it, screaming at the officers that they couldn't do this, that she was the HOA president, that this was neighborhood business. One of the officers said something like, "Ma'am, HOA rules don't override state law." Chef's kiss. Dylan was taken to juvie holding. Because of his age and the number of thefts, he's facing serious charges: misdemeanor theft at minimum, possibly felony depending on the final value of the stolen goods. Karen tried to spin it like it was all a misunderstanding. She even sent out a community newsletter claiming someone had framed her son with doctored footage. Too bad the whole neighborhood had seen the Ring videos by then. She's since been voted out as HOA president. Not a single homeowner supported her in the emergency vote. She barely makes eye contact now, and Dylan? I haven't seen him since. Rumor is, his dad made him move out to go live with relatives. Lesson learned: you're not untouchable just because mommy's in charge of the neighborhood.